Bonsai! It is me, Zane, back again with, Bonsai Tree. I'm here to bring y'all the end of year, which is insane to say, with very broken glasses. So there's been many talk surrounding me and many theories about if I died or not, because I know I left you guys for a month, and all I can say is work has been a pain in my ass. It has been crazy, and I've been trying to smooth it out. I've been active on my Instagram, and obviously I've been active here and there on the community, but I promise you guys I still got a lot of content coming. I did not die in Colorado, and I'm home. Hopefully once I soon get part-time, I should be able to work on a lot of videos again and get you guys content. But we're here to just talk about my 2024 and everything that really happened with it, um, because it was a crazy year to say the least. And I swear I get like a lesson every single year, and I present that lesson. 2020 was just wild whack, but it's also a sign that hey, you can get through the trouble. 2021 was don't get too comfortable to get through the trouble and be open to having others help you. 2022, still to this day, mid-ass year, terrible shit. 2023 was to slow it down and enjoy the time you have. Now 2024 is here and over. And what did it tell me? It told me that um, I should have enjoyed the time more because it was the most important year of my life. So, to start off, I was pretty active with theater, and I finally got into another show, one that I will cover on the channel soon enough, by the name of Spring Awakening. It was amazing, and I really, really enjoyed it. But in the meantime, I worked as a stage manager, I was a sound designer, and I actually, in June, got an award for that. This little thespian award right here, and it's absolutely insane to say the least. Like, it's got some marbling on there, and it's a very nice award. I'm very proud of. But I did a lot of theater, and I really enjoyed myself doing it. And with that, it also led to a lot more of me going out, putting myself out there. I had my first ever dance. My whole life has been like a little strange to say the least with like dances and stuff, because back in middle school, you're supposed to have one in sixth grade, but they pushed it to only um, seventh and eighth graders. Then get to seventh grade, they're like, okay, no, only eighth graders. Eighth grade, then just get completely shut down thanks to COVID. So it was just doomed from the start. But, after that, like, I never went to a homecoming, I never went to a prom, and, it was my senior year, so finally it was just like, screw it, let me go to prom. And I'll say at least I had a good time. When they weren't playing Toxic or Carnival, it was a nice time, so I enjoyed myself there. But, yeah, my high school times coming to an end, and then on June 4th, 2024, I graduated. And it's just weird for me because I thought that time would be so far away. And I've said it multiple times in the past couple year videos, that it seemed so far away, but it really did. So actually walking across that stage was the most wild experience that I never thought I would experience, and I almost didn't. I had a really, really hard time to finish up my high school career. Like it was tough to say the least. Like I was stressing. I was very, very worried I wouldn't be able to do it. And I had a lot of stuff holding me down. But somehow I got the strength on the final day to get up three grades, three different subjects, and get enough points to graduate. When I got that gown, when I put that gown on, when I painted my cap, it was just a wild sense of, I can't believe it, I'm here. And, that feels good, to say the least. It feels good that I got to experience that. But it's also a sense of, what now? What do you do after that? 17 years old, graduated, and, like, where do you go? Well, eventually, you get to that age where you are an adult. And that's what happened next, because 18 days later, I finally turned 18. So, yeah, that's even like stranger to say, because it's just like my thoughts were so on graduation that I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know like I was becoming an adult this year. And the first 6 months of being an adult, to say the least, is just weird to me, because it's like you don't really have anybody like treating you as a kid. There's a couple people who are like way older, but nobody really like gives you that same commonality. And you got to think, like, if somebody's doing something and you're like, hey, you can't do that, I'm a minor. Wait, okay, no, I'm not, I'm an adult now. So it's just like, well, okay, I'm here now. So just working nonstop sense. But before that, I want to talk about the biggest thing for me is that I had 2 trips to see my best friend. I had him come out here and visit my state. For the first time, he traveled on a plane over here, and we hung out for a week, and we had a really good time. It wasn't what I really thought it should be, though. So eventually, we just said, hey, what if I come out there? And then that trip, even though not perfect because some things didn't materialize, it was still amazing. And I have a lot of content coming from that trip that I need to work on, and I will once I have time. But that trip was so special to me. It was an amazing, awesome experience. And going on a plane again was wild, to say the least. I've been so nervous, but luckily it was a chill trip and everything. But I'm still not going on an escalator, though. Sorry. Try again. But near the end of the year, it froze up again. That's what usually happens with the winter. Holidays, like, are kind of starting to not really matter to people. Christmas came and went so fast. It's already been 6 days. And I don't know, to say at the end of the year, like, it was only a couple of small things, but they added up and make everything so important. And what I can say is, for the new year, for 2025, a year I couldn't even think of a couple years ago, I am hopeful that with my projects, my with everything I have, I can reach a level where I feel comfortable and feel good in the start of my adulthood. Because if last year was the slowdown, this year was the importances and like seeing into the future. So 2025 must be having yourself push yourself to that next level. And I want to reach that level. So, yeah, anyways, guys, it's a quick one, I know, but I gotta go to work soon, so Love you guys. I'll see you in 2025. Thank you. Peace out.